I'm Joanna Simpson here at FundForum International in Copenhagen, and joining me now is Nicholas Lyster, Global Head of Wealth Advisory Services at Principal Global Investors. Thank you very much for your time today.
My pleasure.
And just tell me, in what areas can active managers add value for investors compared to passive managers?
I think active managers can add value in all areas, but I think it's specifically where they have an advantage over passive managers are in sort of three areas really, where you require judgment, human judgment, where there are either no indices to cover an asset class or very poor indices. Looking at where the judgment's important. So take multi-asset or solution type products. There again, you're having to make, even if you're using passive as part of the sort of toolkit to create your product, you're having to make active management decisions. Looking at no indices, the obvious area is in private markets, private assets, whether it's real estate, private equity. These tend to be long-term investments. They're obviously liquid. They are probably very concentrated portfolios. So you actually have to have very good judgment in making exactly the right decision at the beginning of the investment to make sure that you get a good outcome. Looking at where judgment's so important, asset owners today, and I think society, wiser society, is looking to our industry to deliver more than just purely financial outcomes. They want to make sure that their investments are being managed in a sustainable way, that those are not hindering, challenges to the environment or diversity, inclusion, those sort of issues. And so again, not purely financial, but they're looking for those sort of inputs.
And active managers claim they deliver superior outcomes over passive for ESG investments.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think it's a number of things. There are some passive managers have created what I call ESG light products, and that's fine for some people, but again, I think people are looking for more nowadays. If you're a passive manager, you have to own the whole index that has been designed for that. Whereas an active manager can look at a company and decide, that's not for us, it's not following the right sustainable policies. So they can either not invest, they can disinvest, which will have an influence on the company. They can engage with the company with the threat that if things don't go right, they can walk out.
Nicholas Lyster, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.